Hey, what's up, other YouTuber? It's me again, and yeah, well, today, do I have something awesome and brutal for you guys? Today, I am going to be doing a review on none other than, boom, Merciless, The Awakening. Yep, Merciless, The Awakening. I just got finished with listening to this album, and I gotta say, listening to it the second time is a lot better than listening to it the first time, because I was able to hear it in a lot better, higher definition, especially with the CD player I have here in my kitchen. So yeah, I'm actually very happy I was able to listen to this again, and I'm very happy to own this album. So yes, this album is basically called Merciless, The Awakening, obviously. And they are an old school death metal band, which basically is a death metal band in the early to late 1990s, obviously. And yes, they both have a type of sound that's like death metal, but also a little bit of grindcore-ish, because it has a little bit of that fast drumming that goes like that a lot. So it has like elements of death metal with grind in it. So yeah, that's basically what the whole album basically sounds like. It has like death metal elements and a little bit of grindcore elements into it as well. And the songs on the back of the album are called Pure Hate, Souls of the Dead, The Awakening, of course the title track, Dead Full Fate, Realm of the Dark, Dying World, and then it says bonus tracks live in Uppsala, Sweden, 7/12/1990 with Entombed and Invocator. And those songs are Bestial Death, Denied Birth, Bestial Death Again, The Awakening, Nuclear Attack, and Pure Hate. So yeah, so overall guys, I'm going to show you the front of the album. And here's the back of the album. To be honest, guys, I am an absolute huge, die-hard fan of Merciless. I love this album. I'm just so glad I was able to actually have it now in my hands. Because when I saw it on Amazon, there was only one copy left, and it was Prime. So I was like, I gotta buy this shit, man. I gotta buy it. Because, like, if there's only one copy left, it'll probably take, like, a couple of weeks or a month just for them to put it back in stock. So I really wanted to actually own this album for myself, and I gotta say, it's really, really good death metal. I love this album a lot, I really do. I plan to actually get myself a t-shirt, because I remember seeing that there's a t-shirt with this in the back of it, actually, so I really want to find if I can find that shirt, or any other shirt that has to do with this album, or even the band Merciless itself, actually. And I love the vocals, too. The vocal patterns is like that kind of type of vocals. Like, it's like, basically, like, I would say, like it sounds like Eaten Back to Life, but a little bit more higher and not guttural type of sounding, actually. I can tell you like that. It sounds like Eaten Back to Life, but instead of it's more like that kind of sound than that kind of sound that was on Eaten Back to Life, because Merciless is obviously a different band than Cannibal Corpse, obviously. And overall, like, I gotta say, like, I really love this album. I'm very glad I own it, and I'm actually very happy to have it in my collection, because when I saw this album actually on, it was actually featured on something, and I'll tell you what it was featured on that caught my attention. I saw the movie, like I told you guys, Lords of Chaos, and in the middle of one part in the movie, Varg is going through records, and he takes Sodom, and he takes his other album called Merciless, The Awakening, but they don't tell you what album it was. Euonymus just says, I released that album on my label, Death Like Silence. And I was like, ooh, that looks like a good album. I want to see what that's all about. So basically, I looked it up online. I just went on YouTube and I typed in Death Like Silence. And this one person had a whole bunch of albums that were basically like, were on Euonymus's label. So I was like, okay, let's see if he has an album. He looked through it and I was like, okay, that's the album I remember seeing from the movie. So then I became a very huge diehard fan of the band after I listened to it the first time. I was like, yes, yes. And then I was like, let me buy the album. I loved it even more listening to it the second time. It's a lot better listening to an album the second time than basically listening to it the first time, because then you get more of that, that kind of experience like, oh, there it is again. Now I can actually enjoy the album again. It's basically like that a lot, actually. I love the cover, too. Let's talk about the cover. I love the album cover with all the skeletons and going everywhere, coming from the dead, and like that kind of feeling. I actually think that's really brutal and really cool. I love the back too. As like this dude with long hair, the skeleton with long hair with an inverted cross. That's really cool too. And I've gotta say, I love their logo too. If you can see right over there. Actually, I'm sorry. Let me just see that. Let's do this. Yeah, I love their logo right over there. That's a really cool logo over there. And I'm just gonna end it off right here, guys. That's all I have to say about this album. It's a great listen. If you haven't listened to it, please go and listen to it. It's an absolutely amazing album. I give this album basically, I would say like an 8 out of 10, because for me, I'm more into guttural death metal than just regular screaming type of death metal that goes like, "Ah!" I'm more into the type of death metal. That's more of my kind of taste. But overall, I love this album. I give it an 8 out of 10. Phenomenal. Must buy. Please get if you're a huge fan of this band like I am. So please do. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So overall, guys, hope you liked this video. And keep it metal, keep it brutal, keep it awesome. Hope to see you guys all soon in my next video. Have a fantastic, great rest of your day. And remember, always keep it metal. And I'll see you guys all soon next time. Good. Bye-bye.